Well, we've had like a crazy, exciting day. I think we've done a lot today.
Yeah, busy.
Busy day.
Busy is a blessing.
Busy is a huge blessing. The kids are in the back. So there they are. You see them? So just an update of like, what did our day look like? Like, what did we do today? We did a couple of real estate transactions earlier today. JJ showed some houses. We negotiated some contracts. There the kids again. And then after that, I dove into the back end of things, right? So I was focusing on kind of getting some money from the Small Business Administration.
Yep.
They've been giving out relief money for any businesses affected by COVID. Correct. Or any businesses that, you know, didn't thrive the way that they thought they would. And we found out some really good news that we were awarded our second Small Business Administration loan. Low interest loans, amazing terms, lots of new money to flush into the business to really kind of kickstart a couple of projects. So we're super hype about that. The kids are falling apart. And I could say we were actually just here at their cousin's house. Okay, we're gonna cut this short. We gotta take them home. They spent the whole day here. They had fun. We'll talk later.
Yeah, kids are crazy. Just hold it. It's still recording.
Oh,
just just hold it.
Okay.
Do it from that angle this way.
These kids are crazy. Okay, now we're driving away. So like I was saying, we just got awarded our second loan on our business, right? Our LLC for Small Business Administration. And these aren't little loans, guys. You know, we're talking like double-digit loans and really amazing interest rates, really amazing terms.
Fingers crossed, hopefully they get forgiven at some point in the future.
Yeah, so a fun fact about that, right? Like everything with Small Business Administration, sometimes people don't want to get wrapped up into things because they hear the word loan. Like nobody wants to pay money back, right? Everybody wants free money. Listen, you got to get money to make money, right? So what's my goal? I got this money. I was just awarded it. We're going to use this to make even more money so that the terms that we're on, they're going to be minute compared to what we're able to do with this influx of cash.
Correct.
And that's something that people don't realize. You can use all these types of programs to really kickstart your businesses, kickstart the projects that you have going on. But people are too afraid, right? People are too afraid. I know so many people that could have benefited from these small business loans as well. Sorry, guys, I'm holding the camera and I'm not good at it. I know so many people who could have benefited from these small business loans, but they thought, oh no, like I had a good year. No, you don't think of it that way. You think of it, you had a good year in comparison to what kind of year could you have had if there was no pandemic or there were no issues going on. I could have had a way better year. So that's the approach I take, and that's why I have an influx of cash and other people don't. And I don't say that to flex, and I don't say that to like fill myself, but it's true. I legit told a very large group of people, colleagues, hey, there's this opportunity. There were crickets. People have, right? Sometimes people have like a poverty mindset, like, oh no, if I take help, that's for broke people. That's for people who don't know how to run their business. No, that's for people who know what they're doing with their business. You leverage opportunities. You leverage opportunities for the next advancement, for the next project, for the next goal. So that's what I did today. I don't know what you did today. What did you do today? No, that's what we did today. So that's where we're at. But at the same time, we just spent 3 hours kicking it with JJ's mom and sister and our nephew, and the kids had a blast. And again, still, you can meld, right? You can meld family and business. You can't have balance. There is no such thing as balance, but you can have it all if you're willing to just shift perspective, right? Some days it's gonna be all work, some days it's gonna be all family, and some days it's gonna be a little bit of both, and it's gonna be a beautiful ending to it, like it is today, where, you know, everything kind of came together perfectly. It's been a good day.
I agree. Do you want to talk about the conversations we had?
Yeah, all of them?
Not details, but yeah, so we showed a house today, right? So that was pretty fun. And then after that, we're working with another client who's trying to add to their investment portfolio, which is awesome, and just was able to put them in connection, or about to put them in connection with a lender. We got to send that text message out.
Yeah, we do.
To the lender and the client.
It's all about contacts and networking. So there's a lender that I've worked with for a long time. and she's shifted around to different companies. She's at a new company that has a new program, and long story short, the terms are amazing for investors, right? There's like limited things that you need. It's just really good circumstances for this specific investor.
At least that's what it sounds like.
Who has a certain scenario, and it just fits his parameters perfectly. I wouldn't know that. We wouldn't know that if we didn't reach out, if we didn't keep in communication, if we didn't ask the questions. So we're super excited about that. I don't know. We're supposed to be getting food.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a pause because we need to get food. Guys, we're back.
We're back.
Everybody's sleeping.
Knocked out. Knocked out.
Thank you, Jesus. They passed out. So where were we?
I think we were just talking about connections and networking, and we are potentially connecting our client, our investor client, with a lender with a very interesting product for investing. So much so that we like are looking at each other to see,
Yeah, we already reached out. So the product sounds really interesting. I don't want to talk too much about it just because it's not my product to talk about. And I like to talk about things that are like tried and true, right?
Yep.
If I'm going to give out a recommendation, I want to make sure it's tried and true.
Correct.
So product sounds amazing. It's somebody reputable that I know. I've known for a long time. Hey, this sounds like a great product. Our investor, right? I wouldn't take a first-time buyer to this. This is risky. I'm taking an investor, a seasoned investor who's looking for an opportunity. Let's do it. We're seasoned investors. We're always looking for opportunities. So we jumped on the bandwagon. I said, hey, let's do it.
Yep.
So we're in the process of seeing if this product works. Can it work for us? And if it does,
stay tuned.
Guess who's back on the market? This is about to turn into like the Rodriguez flipping show or something.
For real.
For real.
So that was cool. And then what we do after that?
After we did that took up a lot of our time. We got the SBA money. We were hype about that. I think we talked a little bit about our new business plan. We're in the process of updating the business plan. And that's something really important too. If you have a business plan, you should be looking at it, right? You should look at your business plan annually.
If not,
at minimum annually, if not quarterly, to kind of reevaluate. Are you staying true to your plan? Has your plan changed? Has your plan pivoted? If so, what changes do you need to make? We've been in business, God, Madison was started when?
2012, 2013.
Okay, so we're almost 9 years in the game. And now it's time, we're like starting from scratch. We're taking the original business plan and we're kind of like literally red marking it, tearing it apart, starting over, reinvesting in ourselves, in our business, especially with like this new journey and path that we're on.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of that. And then we decided we forgot that this morning, beauty of entrepreneurship, JJ's mom needed some mom and son time. She needed some help with some errands and some personal things. So what did her son do? He was like, all right, ma, let's do it. From 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. He ran his mom around. They did what they had to do. Got her things, grocery store, appointments, DMV. Hooked her up with everything she needed. Went to take her home. She decided, hey, can Everest stay? Of course. Yes.
Please and thank you.
Listen, to our family and friends that tune in to us, if you are a family or a friend of us, we love you and trust you. Yes, our son can stay. But so yeah, we left Everest. It was just us and the baby, and then we went down the list, right? We did real estate, we did SBA, we did the business plan, and then we said, all right, you know what? It's been a really productive day. Let's go spend some time with the family. We went to go pick up Everest. We kicked it for about 3 hours. More business, right? We found out that there's another family member we have that is potentially looking into getting into a business opportunity. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, of course.
Let's do it.
If you have a dream in your heart, and I believe, or we believe, that you're passionate about it and you know what you're talking about, yes, let's invest, right? I'm not Shark Tank out here. Like, I don't have $100,000, but we've got seed money. Let's do it. So we talked business, shop. We started laying the foundation for
what it could look like.
So we're super hyped about that, and also talking about entrepreneurism and just like, what does that look like? It's not glamorous, but it's a choice. It's a different way to live.
Yeah.
So we really talked about that. We kicked it with the family, and that's been our day. And now here we are. Kids are passed out. We said, let's grab something quick to eat.
Some takeout.
Getting some takeout.
And this is maybe a little much, but so growing up in New York City in East Harlem, on a probably bi-weekly, maybe every 3 weeks, I will have chinos, Chinese food, you know, from the hood spot. So here we are in Newcastle, Delaware, and I'm always looking for a Chinese spot, and I think this one is probably a good contender for some hood Chinese food, man. So shout out to
This is the hitter.
to
Sang Hing
Yeah,
in
right.
Newcastle, Delaware. This is our spot.
So if you're in Newcastle, Delaware, looking for some hood Chinese spot, you won't be too disappointed. Is that gonna be no New York City, East Harlem food? But I mean, seriously, everywhere we go, I feel like we try. Like when we're in Puerto Rico, we like do
We
the
love to try Chinese food.
Chinese
in different
food with
areas.
the sodas added everywhere. So anyway, so we're about to go get our grub on. Have a good night.
Till next time.